Hello everyone, this is Godzilla1 and I am back with another Digimon Survive live stream. I'm sorry for the tiny delay there. I was trying... It was a bit... You had a bit of technical difficulties. Okay, just gonna message this all out, and then we shall get started. Last time we managed to get the second, deal with the second sovereign, which I cannot pronounce the sovereign's names off the top of my head. But the one that Saki and Floramon got their power, which makes sense. I mean, he has a giant, several trees on his back, so of course they get it. Which incidentally makes them and Labramon the first two female Digimon sovereigns. Which, you know, that's appreciated, because we've kind of always known that Digimon, even like Digimon are kind of weird in that sense. Less weird and more different species of male and female versions of the same Digimon tend to look identical. So that's kind of what I meant. They don't have sexual dimorphism most of the time. With some exceptions like well, I don't, like, with some exceptions, of course. So anyway, I did not have Dragonlance this week because the DM had to call off, so I actually DM'd a one-shot for our party. Long story short, the setup was the party is a band. Like, the party is basically a band together. You know, musicians and all that. And they were playing for a king when this goblin and king and his army shows up angry they weren't the headliner. And the king goblin is basically Jack Black, but evil and a goblin. So they end up fighting these goblins. And it's meant to be silly. It's meant to be a silly one-shot. Unfortunately, we did not actually get finished in one shot, so we're going to have to do the actual final boss, sometime this week. Not in place of Dragonlance, actually in place of Radiant Citadel. But yeah, that was fun, and it also is a case that I'm going to be so glad when Arceus unlocks Sentinel at Death's Door, which cancels crits. Because I got 3 crits in the same round as the DM from bad guys. So, a Hobgoblin Iron Shadow crit on one of her attacks. Then, long story short, they were fighting the Co-Dragons, the 2-head minions of the Goblin King. One of which was the guitarist and the other's the drummer. Who were using souped-up versions of... I believe it's a Hobgoblin Warrior and a Hobgoblin Devastator. I believe that's what they were amped up versions of. Like, I didn't homebrew because I wanted to do... I mean, I didn't use the standard stat blocks because I wanted to do a level 12 one-shot because a lot of campaigns don't get to level 12. So I wanted to give them a chance to actually do some more higher level play. So I souped up this guy and the drummer, who again was a Hobgoblin Devastator, also high XX. He crit twice Like, he has a multi-attack where he... like, Hobgoblin Devastators have a multi-attack where they basically send out this destructive shockwave. And in his case, he does it twice. Well, first shot crit the paladin, the party paladin. Second shot crit the bard. So... And... let me... Like, I did sort of an amalgamation stat block for the Devastator between the pre- and post-nerf versions of it. Yeah, Devastating Bolt, which was force damage, and I did it as like a shockwave from his drum set, and both crit and both did like 30 or 40 damage. So, Taichi and Yamato. Oh, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, but let's get the party started. I find it interesting that 4 of the characters get to become incarnations of the gods, and the other 4 are, well, the rest of the party. Yeah, that is kind of if you think about it, that's kind of an inversion of... Well, like, the thing is, here's the thing with that. Rao and Shuji both only get their megas on the truthful route. So they get something. And then 4 of them get the sovereigns. I'm presuming that Takuma will become Fang Longmon. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. Really, the one that got the shaft is Kato. Because Rao and Shuji's partners get their megas, and they're actually pretty powerful. Like, they're more powerful than than a lot of the other megas. The Labramon becomes Bahumon. Saki becomes Ibanwumon. I'm assuming that Minoru is going to get a Zakumon? The Phoenix one. Because bird. And unless there's a curveball, I'm assuming that Miyu and Sayakumon are going to get a Zulonmon. But Kato gets nothing. Like, yeah, he's got Bobotamon, who's pretty good, but he gets nothing. Renamon gets nothing. Like, someone suggested to me that Kato's like, personally, I think that he should have gotten, wrong button. I think he should have gotten Beelzemon, Blast Mode. I think that's what Kato should have gotten. And I think it should have happened at the Aqueduct. I mean, not the Aqueduct, the amusement park. Hey Shuji, what are you up to? Takuma, we were thinking about each other. I guess the stuff with Renamon really got Shuji thinking. Thinking about what? Bonds are a difficult thing, aren't they? The same with Professor's partner. The stronger one is, the more it hurts when you part ways. So we can't stick around, but keep going. Okay, XX, talk to you later. The more it hurts when you part ways. The day will come for me and Lotmon too, when I think about that. It hurts. Yeah, I've come to care for Lotmon more than I thought I would. I care about you too, Shuji. Thanks, you don't know how happy it makes me to hear you say that. I wonder how the professor's partner feels. Do you think that he holds a grudge? I bet he does. Still, I want to think there's more to the story. Okay, so we know Garurumon is the professor's partner. Takuma does not. Takuma at this point does not know that. It's hard to tell, but I think he feels more than just hatred. More than hatred? I'm sure he still cares about the professor, a part of him anyway. You're optimistic, still I hope you're right. It's too sad to see he only has hatred or jealousy for someone so important. But man, you're incredible, Suji, thinking so many steps ahead. You're thinking ahead too, aren't you? I don't think I'm anything special. Still, you're a leader, our leader. You and Ao are better than leaders than I am. At least more than I was at first. I like to think I've gotten a bit better since then. I was pretty bad at the beginning, wasn't I? None of us had any room to breathe when we first got here. Even taking that into consideration, I wasn't any kind of leader. True, I can't say he was good at it, even so, he was always trying his darndest. I'm gonna be honest with him. That may be true, still, you're our leader now. Okay, good. Honesty is the best policy in that one. Do you think I've grown a bit? Of course, everyone says the same thing. I hope you're right. Lotmon, do I seem like a good leader from your perspective? Yeah, you've always been a wonderful leader. Thank you. I'll keep trying to be the best leader I can be. If we save this world, there's something I'd like to do. What is that? I want to have a heart-to-heart with my dad and brother. I don't think we've ever had a real talk despite being family. I'll convey my feelings with my own words. Shuji, don't sound worried, I just want to talk with my family, that's all. To save this world, I think I can handle it after this. So I want to do everything I can. I want to help him out, still I shouldn't butt into family matters. I'm gonna offer help. Oh, sounds like a lot to handle on your own. No, that's a family matter, so I'll do it myself. That's probably for the best. Plus, I get the feeling they want to hear it from me, my dad, and my brother. Should you understand? Still, never forget. All of us are on your side. Yeah, I know I'm not alone. Alright, I guess I'll finish getting ready. You make sure you've got your I's dotted and your T's crossed, Takuma. Yeah. Okay, so not exactly the right decision, but I don't think the wrong one either. Also, I think I was still going through the things to find out if there was anything hidden. Okay, one... sorry, some friends are just keeping me updated on a few things that are presently happening. Not anything important to worry about, just things I need to keep, things I'm keeping track of. The Renamon, I wonder what they're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I was still going through this to see if there was anything... Oops, sorry. Okay, Miu is the one that I'm... Okay, there she is. Did I already talk to her? I think I already talked to her. Yeah, I did. Okay. But, yeah. Thankfully, neither of the people I ended up critting went down or died. But it still showed that they were definitely being challenged, and they still haven't fought the final boss. What are you doing now? Just cleaning. I'm not sure else what to do at a time like this. Times like these make the dirty spots that much more irritating. Yeah, I think I get what you mean. Plus, this place is full of memories for all of us. That's why I want to keep it tidy. I'll help too. Thank you. In that case, would you take care of dusting over there? Sure, no problem. Takuma? Yeah? Don't you think it's a miracle we made it this far without losing anyone? It's no miracle. Everyone's been working super hard, especially you, Ao. So it's not a miracle, but proof of our efforts. That's what I think. Actually, me, I don't think I did anything special. She's being modest. I would try so hard, so as a leader and a mother to everyone. I'll go with you're like a mom. Isn't that true? You're like a mom to all of us. A mom? I think a mom like you would be great. Aw. I don't think I've done anything so praiseworthy. You always take care of everyone, don't you? But I guess a mother's gotta be a bit older, huh? Maybe a big sister? Either way, I'm happy you hold me in such high esteem. That's only because you earned it, Ao. Thanks, Takuma. But you've been making every effort as well, haven't you, Takuma? Huh, me? Yes, you've been working just as hard for everyone as I have. It's safe to say everyone's been doing their best here. Yes, I agree. If we had lost even a single one of us, I don't think we would be here right now. But this world's war could have ended with us having no idea how they're connected. You know about the professor or Renamon? Renamon always saw Miyuki so long as the professor grew into an adult. I know, be thinking about such a single person for such a long time is a happy experience or an unhappy one. I can't imagine a long time. Yeah, obvious lamp shading is obvious. Yeah, I do like that they kind of acknowledge, yeah, the other timelines, they never got to the sovereign part. I think about now, they've probably have fought the master at this point. Still looking at the Renamon and the professor. I'm gonna actually go with unhappiness. Maybe it's unhappiness. Renamon didn't look too happy after all. Her attack transformed into something different without her noticing. Isn't in the wrong. The feeling of wanting to protect Miyuki, it wasn't a lie. Yeah, maybe that's why Renamon and the professor came to understand each other. Oh shoot, all this talk made me forget about the cleaning. Shall we get back to it? Yeah, and that should do it. You missed a spot, Takuma. Oh, you're right. Cleaning's harder than I thought. Still, you're pretty good at this. Some people just have no sense for it. Really? Yeah, yes, really. Takuma, what's up? Everything's helpful. You still want to hang out with me like this? Well, that's this. I'd say it's obvious, but I didn't exactly have proof or anything. I'm gonna go with of course, because they're friends. Of course, I mean we're friends, right? Yeah, you're right. I look forward to the day all this ends then. Yeah, me too. That's enough cleaning for now. I should get ready. See you later, Takuma. Yeah, until then. Yeah, in universe, it's always interesting with multiple timelines. Okay, I already talked to Rao. I don't really need to worry too much about any of this. I've almost got... I want to see what happens if I can get Rao to 100. I do want to see that. Realistically, Miyu's the only one who I'm not happy with at this point, and I can't look at her, so I'm actually going to go talk to the professor, and... because I want to learn stuff from that. Oh, Professor Renamon, it's rare to see the two of you by yourselves. Yeah, we were just reminiscing about the past, about my sister and me. Reminiscing, huh? I wanted to know about what Miyuki was like before she came here. Hearing a version of her I've never seen was pretty interesting. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Think I could hear about it too? I'm curious about Miyuki, about your past too, Professor. I fear my past is nothing to pique one's interest. Well, she loved to sing back in the day. I would join her on occasion. The first time I sang with my sister, her face stiffened for some reason. Turning slowly to face me, Miyuki said, "That's a pretty unique singing voice you've got there, Akiharo." No, you don't mean. I found out later that my voice could make milk curdle. She broke it to me gently. Akiharu, you... I was terribly embarrassed, but even so, I wanted to stay by my sister's side. And so I began practicing piano. From then on, I would accompany my sister's song with a piano performance. Ah, that's sweet. Well then, was that to your satisfaction? What an amazing story. I could feel the strength of their brother and sister bond. Professor could do anything to think he had a weakness like that. And seeing Renamon clutch her belly from laughter is even stranger sight. Let's try to be friendly to Renamon. You enjoying yourself, Renamon? That was the best. Miyuki is as amazing as Akiharu is comical. How could I not? I've gotten strangely skillful at the piano in this form, so that's the reason. Well, laugh it up, I suppose. Tell me more, Akiharu. Your stories really cracked me up. Now, is that any way to ask a person that? Well, I suppose if it makes you happy. The professor and him are starting up again. I'd better leave them to it. Oh, that reminds me, Takuma. I found this over here. I feel you should keep it. Protect perfect field. I'm going to check what that is. Yeah, from what I can gather, the localization team seemed to have a lot of trouble with a lot of the characters' pronouns. Prevent status abnormalities, raise physical and special defense 2 ranks. Okay, that's a useful move. I'm just not sure who to give it to. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who I could give that to. Okay. Okay, so that leaves one person I need to talk to. Of those people, who do I have the least? Minoru. Oops, wrong one. Dang it, wrong one again. There we go. Looks like we've made it to the finale. It's too early to lose focus, my boy. Even if you say that, when I think back to when we had no idea what's going on, you can tell we're close to an end, can't you? Our goal is right in front of us. Well, yes, I suppose you're right. We've certainly been through a lot. I never imagined things would turn out this way. You're telling me my carefree school days feel like something I made up. Oh, ha. Ha. That's right, I'm a student, ain't I? Somehow I forgot that much. I wonder if I can go back to that, right back to that life. I'm honestly not sure. I mean, it must have been really weird when you went back that time, huh? Yeah, but I think it's gonna be even weirder than this time. You're telling me, Burr, I get the chills just thinking about it. And the scare factor still, I'm sure we can power through it together. It won't be so bad. At this point, I feel like we can deal with anything. Am I wrong? You're right. We've been working our butts off over here, haven't we? We'll just do the same in our world. Believing in yourself is the start of everything. Said it. Man, alright, let's keep up the good work. Still, that conversation from before sure threw me for a loop. You mean Professor and Renamon? Can't believe the Professor came to this world when he was a kid. Lan's been protecting Miyuki ever since the Professor was a child, right? You think you could do something like that for such a long time? I want to say yes, but I imagine I couldn't stop her heart from breaking like that. Yeah, after wanting to see someone so important to you for so long, it's no surprise. All the more reason we gotta save this world and ours. I don't want any regrets. I hear that. Don't think I could stomach going back to our world with any regrets. Guess that means I gotta do it to it. Minoru is ready to go. I feel his resolve. Heck, he could even lead us at this rate. Let's all work together. None of us can do much on our own, but we combine our strengths, we can do just about anything. Okay, that's the right one. Yeah, it'll work out for us. I take it this is probably where they give you enough to get the megas you don't have. You know, even if we save 2 worlds, no one's gonna know about it, are they? They will. If they did, things would get pretty crazy, I figure. Yeah, that's true. Still, I wouldn't mind a little bit of the hero treatment. Can't really say the same. I'm not saying I want people to fawn all over me or nothing. Just a little bit of praise would be nice. Maybe a pass on the next test. That sounds pretty nice. Right, man. Let's just think about it. Award for saving the world, huh? That'd be great, but the idea feels problematic. Yeah, let's go this way. Sure, be nice. We've been put through our paces over here, after all. Right, it'd be nice if people treated us like the cool kids in our class, at least. Oh man, if we keep gabbing like this, we'll lose prep time. Gotta pack our bags for the fight. Then I'll go on ahead. Catch you later. One second. Okay, everyone, have you rested enough? Absolutely. Never felt better. I'm ready to go anytime. And we'll head off. Before that, let's review our goals. We're heading off to the 3rd shrine, the Shrine of the East. Which way is east exactly? I know, the way the sun rises. And you know that the direction that is? Nope. Well, that's a big help. The last shrine was to the north. Then that area near the waterway is a good bet, right? Yeah, exactly. You know, which I did feel a song present somewhere in there. Yeah, it reminds me of the sovereign monsters I felt at the last shrine. That's some valuable information. Thank you, Renamon. Now then, we'll head to the Eastern Shrine. Let's ask him to help us. Yeah, let's do just that. We're gonna actually talk things out this time, but... Yeah, I've already given up on expecting anything. He'll just want to test us anyway. We head there with that in mind. It should work out. Those are all our goals. Any questions? The goals are good and all that, but we should take a break in a safe place. You want to head back to the school now. In the same direction. Let's head back after we find the next sovereign monster. Great, we can finally sleep under a roof. I want to take a bath. I want to eat some of Lalo's food. And yeah, it sure is tasty. Makes me want to take a nap. Alright, that's our honorary mama for you. Shoot, just hearing about her food got my stomach growling. Ah, heck, Minoru. I can hear it from here. Amazing, just talking about the school brought smiles to everyone's face. That just goes to show the sense of security that school brings. Saying the school is a home to us is an exaggeration. Yep, let's go back as soon as we can. You're right. Okay, you guys, the time to head to the waterway. Yeah. Also, I got to do a Wormlings session with an original plot. It actually was really fun. Here we are at the waterway, but hey, the fog isn't thick here, is it? Is this the wrong place? No, I sense a sovereign monster inside. This is definitely the place. Considering the other shrine locations, the south side entrance is suspicious. Then let's bust in already. No, hold on, there may be enemies inside. Should we look around for clues first? Yeah, we might find something here. In that case, let's investigate the area around this entrance first. You know, it makes sense that there's less fog, because I get the feeling the Master is kind of... Because we know in the previous timelines he did start running out of mooks after a certain point. So, given we've wiped out every mook he sent after the other sovereigns. I think his name's Haruchika. I think that's the Master's real name. If I remember right. Okay, giant mushroom. Okay, and nothing here. Shoot, I can't find anything. Is there nothing here? It's possible. Maybe we should search somewhere else. Can we come here for nothing then? We have so little time. What a waste. Don't worry, well, we've been able to find the other sovereign monsters up till now. Well, that's true. Okay, so east. That should be a Zulongmon. The Azure Dragon. I get why Rao feels uneasy, but we won't get anywhere if we give up here. I could encourage him or scold him, or heck, I could leave it to Ao here. You know what, let's leave it, let's let Ao do it to try to get a bond between other people. I understand how you feel, Rao, but let's keep it up at it a bit longer, okay? If we give up, who's gonna save the world? Don't worry, our efforts will be rewarded, I promise you. Well, if you two are gonna go that far, it'd be lame of me to keep complaining. Fine, I'll keep at it a little longer. Thanks, Rao, I'm proud of you. Yo, don't praise me like some brat on a swing set. What? No, I didn't mean to. I get the same feeling, but I'll keep my mouth shut. It's pretty funny after all. Well, are we gonna get back to it or what? Yes, let's give it another try. Gotta be around here, so where the heck is it? Also, there's Kunimon. I still like Kunimon. But, yeah, basically, I just had the players do the first day of school as Wormlings and deal with a plant monster. Oh, there's nothing around here. Maybe we should look further inside. We may be overlooking something, and if we rush it inside, we may run right into enemies. We should keep checking these nearby areas. Yeah, but still. What do you think is the best course of action, Takuma? I think we should search around here, but Renamon said to go further in. Hard call. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna go with both right, because they both have points. You're both right, I honestly don't know what to do. Helping, Takuma, are you feeling tired? Yeah, that's not something you usually say. You okay? I'm fine, sorry to worry you, if you say so. Where in the world is that sovereign monster? Yeah, I should have guessed that wasn't the correct answer, but they do both have good points. Let's see, should we review our findings up until now? Someone low found the shrine or any clue to its location. We checked the entire outside area too, just in case. A few nice and comfy looking spots in the water, but nothing related to our goal. Hey, they used the fact Sayakuman say it's swimmer for once. Yeah, I appreciate they did that. Thanks for the hard work, everyone. Then the southern part of the waterway really is suspicious as we thought. Just hang around outside, no sir. Well, we're en route to the school, as it were. Let's treat this as a slight diversion. I like it, a little detour to save the world. I worry about you on occasion, my boy. And then let's swing over to the shrine on our way home. Oh, and the enemies were sent further inside, so don't let your guard down, okay? Right. Yeah, I think we've probably destroyed more of the Master's minions at this point. Because... Waterway Fork unlocked, Waterway Crossing unlocked. More of the Monster Master's minions in this timeline than the others. Because I'm pretty sure every single enemy in the amusement park was annihilated. Ah, it's them. Hey, anyone seen that jerk? Neither hide nor hair. Okay, I did not mean to come here. I did not mean to set off the next thing. Where'd that beep trader run off to? He was near the den. He couldn't have gotten far. Trader, who could that be? No, hold on. One of them said den, didn't he? They're a bunch of hooligans always playing pranks. Let's hide here so they don't take a crack at us. Hey, who's that over here? There. Beep, we've been discovered. No, that's not our trader. I know them. Those are the guys that took out Piedmon. What? Then we gotta show them some pain. Beep, guess it's on. Let's go, Agumon. You got it. Oh yes, we see the guys who took out our much more powerful boss. Let's go Leroy Jenkins run at them. That is going to go so well for you. Yeah, I'm gonna go with... I am gonna send our two sovereigns in, but... Okay, there's a significant amount of minions. And of course that guy... Okay, it's a metal Seedramon. Which I guess means the last of the Dark Masters is appearing. So we... Pokemon Wolf Digivolve to Verodramon. Okay, I'm gonna use this on Saki because her Mega's very slow. Wolf Digivolve to then Boomon. And confusion, good. Have I actually heard this? Take them all out, Ibanwumon. Very well. I do wonder if her different heads have different personalities in this version. Okay. There's lots of hordes, so let's go War Greymon. I do like having the options. I don't want to hit him because he's going to start attacking his allies, and it seems hitting hitting them just makes them snap out of it easier. Okay, so that happened. Okay, so they're speed charging each other. That's fine. Warp Digivolve to Bahumon. Terra Force, always a fun move. Okay. Did not realize how big of a blast radius this had. And now everyone is confused. That's going to be really fun, isn't it? Actually, let's... Literally against the opponents I'm facing, this is the... Virus is the worst possible one. Slide Digivolve to Dino-Rexmon. Yeah, because this does significantly better because it's neutral against one and strong against the other. This guy's gonna have a bad day. Okay, multi-kill. Okay, I was wondering, like, where's the Digicores? I didn't realize they were, like, circling around the tree. Okay. Okay, and going to slide evolve to Machine Dramon and use the super effective hit. That's one thing I like about having all three, is I can kind of bounce back and forth between all three. Boost special. Okay, that seems useful. And now he's confused. There's just no one to really attack. I don't think I can reach from here. Okay, that's out of the way. Let's see, will just the base attack finish the job? No. Yeah, I've got plenty. Also, this guy is taking a really long time to go down. Okay, there we go. Well, then he's a defensive type, so that's probably why. Got a good bit of stuff out of that. So strong, let's retreat. Yeah, we won't forget about this. That they talked about Piedmon. Yeah, they're probably the last of his forces. Here, so this isn't the last we've seen of them. Let's be careful. Fireman's gang, watch out, but they might be back. Gotta stay on our toes. Yeah, I just the whole you defeated our much more powerful, threatening boss. Like, I guess we're going to just, like, assume we stand anything resembling a chance of dealing with you guys. Oh, there's something else. Okay. Okay, let's see, we've got 2 Mega Seadramon, a Metal Seadramon, and a normal Seadramon, so all data types. Of course, we're gonna throw our sovereigns in there. One second. Hi, Holy Cross. Glad you could make it. Okay. Alright, he can fly. Okay, so... I guess that's an advantage of having a... I'm gonna go Machine Dramon since they're all data types. Let's aim at this guy because the other guy's confused. Of course I missed. Eh. Okay. Little Amarine Angemon. I do really like Cherubimon. Yeah, they're probably actually not going to survive long enough for that to matter. the giant death tortoise. And he has now been confused. Okay, let me see. Is either form actually faster? Actually, yes. War Greymon is faster. I do like that there's nothing really stopping you from using one form to move further and then the next form to... the next form to fight. Actually, this is actually a good time to do just that. Because Anubismon's the fastest form, I can use her to travel. That is something I like about the slide forms. If one's faster, there's really no actual consequence of transforming into the other form. To move around better. Okay, will this cause it to reach? What about this? Okay, so there's no real way to make to actually reach over there. Okay, first off, no. Could you help me out, Saki? Sure, I'll give you all the help I can. Yeah, that's really useful with the Sovereigns, because their attacks seem to be mana guzzlers. But yeah, I do appreciate that if you're doing it right. The slide forms, basically using the slide forms for different purposes, like movement speed or something, have little to no consequences. I wonder why they never bothered to dub this game, because I'm quite sure that many who've dubbed several Digimon series over the years would love to reprise a role for this game. Weird thing is, the Japanese voice actors actually did. Like, a lot of the characters do have their old Japanese voice actors. Okay, well, this guy is gonna be dead before this, so I'm gonna get this chest. Okay. Yeah, I mentioned it before, but one of the things with the Sovereigns that design-wise is consistent is they all have like these digicores circling them in some way, and I just was having trouble finding it on a Banwumon. So, yeah, that's why that confused me a little bit. Okay, let's talk to the other characters. Let's see. Here, it looks like a little bit more than a head. Let's look a little bit more than head inside, like Saki suggested. I'll do another once over here. You check another spot, Takuma. Okay, anything new in here? No. But yeah, it is weird they didn't dub this game 100%. But I guess there's not too many voice lines. Like full-on vocal performances, I guess. One thing I do wish they done though is give us like a full screen first evolution thing for the Sovereigns when they first manifest. Okay, let's use this for some training. I hate to say it, Picato's kind of left in the dust at this point. Because he really doesn't, like, I can only do so many people, and there's actually more characters than there are, like, more kids than there are slots. Okay, so... which is unfortunate. Okay, can I hit him from here? Yeah, it's unfortunate because they don't give... Like, Kato just kind of gets the shaft in the truthful route, and it's unfortunate because I do like him. I like all the characters, but it's just like, if you're gonna give everyone else something new that powers them up, why didn't you give Kato anything? And like I said, they had options. They very much had options. Okay, there's one over here. Well, I think I gave him something. Okay. I know I gave someone a healing... Yeah, I don't think her attack will reach from here. Might have actually been a better idea to use... Okay, where's the one... I think it's... I know I have something that removes status abnormalities. Yeah, there we go. Like, I think it was actually you, David, that mentioned the idea that he could have given him Venom Myotismon as the default Mega, and then have Mallow actually give him Mallow Myotismon as an alternate Mega, and I think that would have been good. And now he is confused. And now he is poisoned. Not that it matters. Transformers Justice League crossover, Superman and Prime getting along well. It's possible. Like, Justice League's been doing quite a few interesting crossovers. Like, very recently we got Batman versus TMNT, and before that, and we've also got a Power Rangers slash like a Power Rangers Justice League crossover. Actually, I don't see really any reason to waste time with him. He's almost dead anyway. Okay. Okay, so now Metal Seedramon. Okay, actually Awesome Quake would be the better choice. I don't think either of them really are all that good, they're just weak to... Excuse me. But yeah, there was a Power Rangers... DC crossover. And I think Ocean Love just does so much more damage. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Vexing Crystal. I forgot I put the Vexing Crystal on him. I mean on her for the express purpose of goading enemies into attacking. I completely forgot that was my entire reason for putting the Vexing Crystal on him. I mean on her. Okay, first off let's get Saki, her energy restored. I love the fact we got Cherubimon Virtue. I know I've said that a few times, but it still is always something I appreciate. And actually, I kind of just realized that it probably this might be a situation where Serious Mont Medium might deal with this guy faster. Yeah, because he's really resistant to water. But... Okay, let's... But yeah, I forget how the Power Rangers crossover goes. I also know that there's a Godzilla versus Power Rangers crossover comic right now. Which always was interesting. Okay. Yeah, that is actually... I think the Godzilla versus MMPR crossover... It ended? I can't remember much about it off the top of my head. Found him. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Eesh, that jerk is fast. 5 month stragglers are looking for someone, the trader they mentioned before, but wait, those guys live here, right? They might know about the shrine. Or maybe I should ask. Hey guys, can I ask you something? What? That jerk's one of Piedmon's enemies. Take him out. Beep, they won't even listen. Once again, the people... look, it's the guys who took out Piedmon, our much, much stronger enemy. I mean, our much, much stronger, former boss. Let's attack them. I'm actually... okay, I guess I'll... it's a story battle, so I will use the sovereigns. But I am going to actually have to look through the Godzilla versus MMPR comic a little more. Oh, I thought for a second... okay, given Pliomon has... oh wait, actually Confusion's not really much of a threat to me at this point. Okay, so... why does he have a vexing crystal? Alright, probably... okay, so his main weakness is Earth, so I'm going to just let Bakuman deal with that. I've been forgetting to do this. Let's go, Agumon. Okay, so let's see. Data... and a bunch of virus types. So that'll be War Greymon. Both because faster and because has type advantage on all of them. Okay, Warp Digivolve to Bakuman. And just nuked all of them. Oh yeah, I somehow completely forgot about you. Okay, gonna slide Digivolve to Anubismon to move faster. Okay, that was fairly easy. Okay, grr, don't you think you'll get away with this? Oh, wait, and they're gone. That technically could have gone worse. Well, he didn't have ears, so it won't be easy to negotiate. How to handle this? How to get info out of Paimon's followers? What other options do we have? Okay, hey, I hear some voices up ahead. They sound upset. So many of them, Takuma, way more than before. Yeah, we'd have a tough time handling them on our own. Let's call everyone together and go together. Okay, those voices outnumber what we heard before. Can't do this alone. Let's get the others. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not really in the mood. Like, I want to actually get something properly done story-wise before the end of this session. Hey, Dokkan, we still haven't found the shrine. Forget that for a second. I found a pack of enemies. What? A pack? That don't sound like one or two jokers. Oh, I wouldn't be able to handle them on our own. I'll be beep. Apparently they live in here. They might know something about the shrine. I'm going to go with Rao because he's the more combative. Come with me, Rao. Come on, there's no reason for us to fight anymore. Hold on, I'm coming to. Strength in numbers, right? Yeah, that'll be a big help. You got it. We'll call the others. You do the same, Takuma. Right, let's meet up later. Okay, did that actually raise Rao's to 100? Also, hi, XX. We destroyed. Aren't your priorities kind of screwed? Skewed, yeah. Okay, Rao's not at 100. Can I even get him up to 100? Like, I know I don't need to, but I want to. Here they are, Takuma. Yeah, let's take cover and see what's going on. Takuma, is it true the remnants of Paimon's forces are here? Professor, where's Renamon? In a rock shadow some distance away. More importantly, is that the aforementioned gang? The Kemonogami are surrounding something. Wait, isn't that... Garurumon? He's still alive? Like, I didn't suspect so many survivors. Revenge for Paimon. It's your fault Paimon died. Beg for mercy in the afterlife. Can't escape. We'll finish you off right here and now. Okay, so... yeah, confirmation, yeah, Paimon's dead. Like, in this line, Paimon died of his wounds, just like he did in the other... in the... what was it? Moral timeline, I think? So he just died of his wounds off screen. You can't escape. We'll finish you off right here and now. This looks bad. Like, I asked for your help here. Remember what he did at the altar, don't you? He must be. Leave it to me. Agumon. You got it alright. Let's go save Garurumon. Okay, of course we're going to use our 2 sovereigns. Let's throw in Lotmon. Because Lotmon is the one that can actually recharge our special attacks. Of course. Okay, Cherubimon. Let's go with speed here, and then we'll transform when we get closer. Also, is the win condition... Okay, so we don't necessarily have to defeat to protect Garurumon, but I'm going to. Goes to Takuma. I did not actually mean to give it to Takuma. Yeah, War Greymon is the best choice. Yeah, Anubismon is just so much faster that it'd be better to travel with her and then slide evolve into Bakumon. And of course there's a Saber Leomon. Okay, you're finished. And these Gazimon are kind of suicidally determined. I really did not need to send both of the Megas over here, did I? And everyone War Greymon. Okay, now he'll attack his buddy. Didn't do much, but made him not use his turn to attack us, so that's good. The answer given for why Kawaga was a mindless animal that attacked everyone that moved. I don't think they ever do explain that in the original adventure. You'd think they would, but they don't. But then again, the original adventure really wasn't concerned all that. Like, the original adventure was slapdash. Like, I love it, but it was kind of slapdash. Okay. Fresh snakehead, whatever that is. I mean, I know what a snakehead is. A snakehead is a predatory fish that can actually move on land. Are you alright, Garurumon? Beep, if only I'd ignored you back then, I wouldn't have been branded a traitor. Don't expect any gratitude just because you saved me. I'm reaping what I've sown, that's all. Later. Wait, you shouldn't go off on your own. You of all people don't have a right to say something like that to me. But you heeded my words, didn't you? I just couldn't disobey you for some reason, that's all. No, I'm talking about now. You stopped just when I asked you. You're wrong, it's just a coincidence. I didn't obey you or anything. These kids and their Kemonogami partners, I realized something. Each of them are connected by some sort of unbreakable bond. If it's that the case, you and I must be no different, don't you think? What the heck are you saying? It's too late for that. I've abandoned you and you abandoned me. You're wrong, at least I think you are. Can't you even trust your own memories? It's true, my memories of that time are difficult to recall. I don't know exactly what happened, I can barely remember a thing, but I understand how I've made you suffer. I want you to let me atone for that. Well, ain't that just convenient? I'm sorry, but we need your power. To save the world, to rescue Marinemon's partner, my sister Miyuki. You'll lend us our strength towards that end. If you do, I believe I can atone. I refuse and I'm out of here. Please wait. I'll say as many times as I must. Please lend us your strength. I refuse. Please wait. I refuse. Please wait. I refuse. Don't you think it's about time you acknowledge the truth? Old man desperate to reconnect with a friend. Yeah. Shut up. Cut it out already. Just leave me alone. I can't do that. The fact you're obeying my words at all means you still recognize me as your partner. That's the proof. You're wrong. I don't give a beep about you. Why are you being so stubborn? You really can't forgive me? Or deep down inside, you still think of me as a partner, don't you? If so, it's not too late for us to join forces, don't you think? Say so many things. I want to teach you everything I've learned. You've always been this way, asking me question after question. I tell you to figure it out on your own, and you'd nod happily. Yes, you're right. Thanks to you, I've become a professor now. I can say all sorts of things and teach them to everybody. Surely my memories with you continue to spur me onwards. It's all thanks to you. You're the reason I am who I am now. And don't you forget it. Of course. Don't give a beep about him, then you wouldn't be hurting. Yep, that is correct. Of course. Fine, I'll help you. Really? But don't get it twisted, I haven't forgiven you, it's just I had to pay you back for rescuing me, that's all, get it? Got it. My, how curlish you are. Still, thank you for choosing to be with me. Shut up, I said don't get it twisted. Indeed you did. Sorry, that took some time. Not at all correct. Congrats, Professor. You were able to restore your bond. No, I've simply received the opportunity to do so. It all starts here. Hey guys, what's going on? Ah, it's you. An old enemy makes an appearance, hon. Get away from him, Takuma. Well, I guess that's expected. You can relax, everyone. He's not our enemy. He's my partner. Say what? How do you mean? Is it true, Takuma? Yes, it's true. We saw the moment that Professor and Garurumon formed their bond. It's my fault. I'd forgotten about it, too. That's why I couldn't say anything. That's why Garurumon became shy about it. The beast was shy. They really do look like partners. The air around them is like nothing before. Who's on our side now will make a great ally. That'll really up our firepower. Still, if we beep him off, I get the feeling he'd bite us now. You can't be serious. I'm grateful to have Garurumon on our side. He still may have a bone to pick, though. Even so, I know they'll deal with whatever comes. Their bond is the real deal. Alright, time to resume the hunt for the sovereign monster of the East. We've looked so much already. I still find it insane that Renamon and Garurumon have no interactions at all. Maybe they will in this timeline. Still haven't found anything, you know. Is he really around here? To be honest, I'm a bit skeptical. He's probably over there. Here, come with me. You know where he is? Well, probably. Maybe this timeline they'll actually have some interactions. The place you guys are looking for must be in here. Everyone wasn't lying. I figure he was setting us up or something. Now, do you believe him? Sure, I bet he doesn't even bite either. Well, we've still got a problem. Those guys over there. These guys are still alive. Garurumon looking at a huge group of stragglers from Paimon's gang. Front doesn't seem like the best idea. Still, when push comes to shove, what else can we do? Sure, but what to do? Like, honestly, I don't think they pose too much of a threat, but... what are they doing? I'm feeling this is the only place I can... Then why is it exploration if this is... oh, so I have a chance to level grind. Okay. Sigh, why the long face? This thing of Piedmon, bro. His orders were nuts. Bring the sacrifices or go hungry. Destroy any who oppose us. Not a word of gratitude, no matter how hard we tried. Man, that did bum me out. I feel that. I was in such a funk, I even started smelling funky. Heh Piedmon and the funky bunch, ain't that a hoot? Even with Piedmon gone, we're still marching to the toot of his flute. Tell me about it, we're a bunch of toadies through and through. Can't really follow this, but it doesn't sound great. All weaklings like us and dudes and stick together. Saying ain't so. Okay, so those two don't really like Piedmon. Hey, how you been passing time lately? Patrols. Me too, day after day, patrol. I've actually been cutting down on the patrol time these days. And what you been up to doing with the extra time? Napping? Oh. The days were long and hard when Piedmon was around, but at least we had something to do. Preach, brother. Couple of office workers sent to live stamps in a basement. Okay, so they don't act like... Hey, what do you think happened to Puppetmon? Permission to speak freely? I mean, granted, he's the worst. Oh yeah, for sure. Even without Piedmon's flights of fancies, his orders were totally overboard. But like, we're the ones following those crazy commands, ain't we? Well, what do you expect from a bunch of wimps? This is where I know they're enemies, but I'm starting to feel bad for them. Okay, so at least the Gazimon aren't actually too loyal. I mean, that's just, you know... Yes, it's a bit... Man, everyone's sympathizing with forgetting our goal. Guys, we know for sure the shrine is in the area they're protecting. We've got to get to that shrine. You say that. Those guys will fly at us the second they spot us. Still, I'd be ashamed to have to smack them down. They're all using their motivation. Got us to do something before it's too late. Okay, I got it. I could act as a decoy and draw them away. Shuji, come on, man. That's just too reckless. Pick two teams. One is the diversion, the other search for the sovereign. While the diversion team keeps the enemy busy, the other team locates the target. Don't worry, the decoy won't fight. I'll just run away. Easy peasy. Shuji, letting you do that alone is. In that case, I'll join the decoy team. Minoru. Don't worry, man. We'll just be running, right? Piece of cake. That, and I think Cherubimon and Varudramon are the two fastest members of the team. I'd be fine on my own, you know. But this isn't something you should do alone, even if it's just running away. We're friends, man. Besides, I'm not the only one on board, right, Ro? Don't just draft me whenever you feel like it. The 2 hearts are better than 1. There with 3 heads, we can't lose. Come on, man. She's fine. I'm not sure that's how the saying works. Still, I appreciate the help. I know it's my suggestion, but I'm kind of nervous. Why didn't you say so in the first place? I couldn't just rope you in, now could I? Anyway, the diversion team is picked. Time to lure away the enemy. Wait, hold on. Now hold on. Hey, who are you? Awesome, here they come. Run, we'll split up at a certain point and regroup with the others. If everything goes well, you mean. Oh, come on, you 3 can handle them. They don't even have a mecha. If you'd had to. But yeah, I like that little bit. Here, them are chasing us unexpected. Less than half, what should we do? All you can do is run for now. They look good, fine, I guess we'll play decoy too. Wait, Kato. Hi, man. Hey, Miyu, geez, I'll go after her. Guess I'll go too. So are we, Takuma. We'll leave the sovereign monster to you. Is this really the best idea? I guess not. All the enemies are gone, but if we end up having to fight the sovereign number of monsters, I'm not confident about our numbers. Yeah, let's just go with this. Can't waste the resolve. We have to find the entrance to the shrine now. How precisely? Fumbling through the darkness. Ever notice the Gazumon who ate the mushrooms in Adventure and forgot everything ended up with the most mushrooms growing on them? Yeah? Till the enemy returns. That's true. Look over there. Something's opened up. Right, could that be the entrance? Probably. I sense the sovereign monster on the other side. Okay, let's go in. Given it opened on its own, I take it that means Zulongmon is waiting. Fighting these punks is way too one-sided at this point. Yeah, that is also true. And they don't really want to fight, they're just kind of going through the motions now that Pidemon's dead. Yes, this is a shrine, no doubt about it. You're right, I wish we could get everyone together, but it can't be that easy, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna be a Zulongmon, ain't it? Oh, Takuma, he's here. I sense the breath of Bahumon and Ibawumon on you. I see, this must be the sovereign monster's lair. However, this beast is lacking of that. It's only natural, I only just joined these guys a little while back. Hear us out, we came to make a request. I want to save a friend the master possessed and return this world to normal, so please lend me your power. Whereas you want a Zulongmon to help you. Yep, it's a Zulongmon. Help you, yes? Yes, I beg of you. My power is used to suppress that of the one you call the Master. Then the power on weak humans would be the height of futility. So you notice them, a Zulongmon. A Zulongmon, the one of the sovereigns that tends to get the most focus. How can I not with them causing such a ruckus so close by? Leave, human. I shall not cooperate with the likes of you. Bahumon and Ibawumon sympathize with our cause. They believe in us, so please do the same. Then pass my trial. Will you make the same mistake as countless fools who came before you, or shall you gain my approval? I look forward to finding out which it shall be. That's a good question, actually. Looks like any further discussion would be fruitless. Guess we'll have to do it. I'll go too. No, do not interfere, boy. My opponent is that gentleman and his beast. But this is my trial. If you cannot overcome it, I shan't lend you my power. Leave us, Sakuma. I swear to you, we shall be victorious. Say whatever you want. Professor Gabumon. Now taste defeat. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fight him alone with just Garurumon? Or probably Metal Garurumon. Okay, I can use my backup, my others. That's good. I did not actually have much high hopes of beating him with just them. Okay. Yeah, he's level 80. I don't feel like that's a good idea. The wind damage. Okay, so he just does wind damage, just a good bit of it. I think he's a data type. Good thing I've actually got some decently strong megas. Okay, I don't know why it's starting me clear over there, here. But yeah, that is weird. Okay, if Garurumon dies, I lose. Well, that's irritating. Okay, he's only level 44. I'm still going to go to... Okay, he doesn't even have his ultimate. So, I mean his mega. So, yeah, I'm kind of just going to let Garurumon stay back here. Because I lose instantly, and Azulonmon is like twice my level. So I'm just gonna let the megas deal with it. Yeah, he's a data type. Like, I'm still gonna keep him somewhat close. Okay, actually, let's check. Okay, Pleasmon was probably not the best idea. But everyone else should be fine. What are his weaknesses and resistances? He's vulnerable to Earth, kind of resists everything else to some degree or another. Like, I'm still gonna keep him close, but I'm not gonna send him, like, directly into combat. I have a feeling that, like, Wumon, he's probably holding back. Okay, I'm gonna destroy this one because he's there. Yeah, Pleasamon might not have been my best idea for this, because I did not realize he was weak to wind. Also, I want to check something. Okay, we won. But I have a feeling that if I sent Garurumon after him alone, that would not have gone well. We won. That was pretty tough. To think you overcome the trial on your own. Thank you, Garurumon. Of course, I've been honing my skills this whole time after all. Well, thank you. And yeah, I like that nickname, honestly. Okay, this doesn't mean you're ready to get back together, it does it. What? As if that's not what I said. I see you're not lacking in pluck. So do you get it now? Don't look down on us. In that case, time for my final trial. Come, fight me. Oh, of course he was holding back. Again, Professor, this is too much. Dividing our strength backfire on us. Can we last until they return? Even if it doesn't make sense, we have to try. We can't turn back here. You're right, but... What should we do, Akiharu? Well, regardless, I can't let you strain yourself any further. It's not what I... Wait. Okay, I can't pause to do anything. You want to get Miyuki back, don't you? Of course, there's no way I can give up on her. 1 second, something came up really quick. Just give up on her. If that's the case, prepare for the worst, steel yourself and believe. Believe in me like you did back then. Yes, I understand. I believe in you, Garurumon. And here I'm assuming this is where we get the Mega. Takuma, Professor, you guys okay? I can't pause, by the way. Wow, the heck is that? A sovereign monster? This is gonna fight on his own? That's insane. We had to back him up. No, Garurumon and Professor made a decision. We can't let that go to waste. Let's believe in them. We're okay. Believe in me and believe in Garurumon. Trust you, Garurumon. Please conquer this trial. Save Miyuki together, then we'll get back. We'll turn this world back to normal, and then return it to the children with a future. That's why you must win, Garurumon. I've been waiting for that word. Trust. Akiharu, your feelings, they give me strength. Oh. Garurumon Whoop Digivolve 2. Metal Garurumon, who is one of the better characters to use. Ferocious form, with this we can beat the trial. As all I'm on, I won't hold back this time. Very well, come at me. Okay, this time I'm going to try and go with things that aren't weak to wind. Okay, okay, I'm going to check something here. Okay, the range, I think, increased on that. And now it has a chance to paralyze. So, yeah, he got stronger. But anyway, I can save, so this is where we're going to end this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.